I don't know. But when Kenshiro finally does show up, the movie is 3/4 over, and he beats up Tapehead, but he does not kill Tapehead. I guess he's giving him a taste of his own medicine, I don't know, and he decides to be merciful and send him off, and you hate the director for that because you just want Tapehead to shut up. But finally, Kenshiro gets bored sitting in this village that he just liberated, and he decides that the movie's almost over. Something's got to happen. This is a martial arts movie, and there hasn't been any martial arts in it. So he decides to go to the dystopian city headquarters of Lord Shin, which, of course, is plastered in fake Soviet propaganda artwork with the inverted cross flags everywhere, and with, of course, the people yelling over the announcement system, all people found out after curfew will be killed. You know, just in case we haven't figured out that the Southern Cross are evil. You know, just in case we've missed the first 2 hours of the movie or something. I don't know, but of course the enemy's base is in a high-rise building, and the hero has to go in alone into the lobby. Wonder where we've seen that before. I don't know, maybe the most ripped-off movie of the 1990s. And he gets flooded by dudes in leather jackets. Apparently the whole army of Lord Shin, I don't know. And he beats them off using a technique that reminds me the most of drunken boxing. And when I say drunken boxing, I do not mean the martial art where the objective is to sway with the enemy's punches in order to absorb their energy well. No, it reminds me of drunken boxing because it looks like a barroom brawl. There are no martial arts in this martial arts movie. It's just bad fight scenes from bad action movies like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or even worse. He just uses thuggish punches and kicks to knock down all of his opponents, and he doesn't use his signature ra-ta-ta-ta-ta head-exploding move even once. And the enemies are all on the ground, and finally he goes up the elevator, and he has to rescue Morpheus, no, I mean his lost love. And that means a final showdown with Lord Shin, which of course is long drawn out and does not have any impressive martial arts moves or anything like that. Although these people are supposedly the two most powerful martial artists on Earth, none of them know how to fight. And I won't really spoil the ending for you, but I will tell you that the movie won't let us enjoy the fight scene without interrupting it with scenes of Tapehead threatening to rape the lost love girl but failing to go through with it, until finally somebody pulls the tape off of his head and his head does explode, but the camera cuts away at the last moment because this movie wanted to deny us of the only reason that the original Fist of the North Star was popular: blood and guts. So if this movie didn't have any blood and guts, how did they expect it to be popular? I don't know. I have no idea why they expected people to enjoy this movie. Was this supposed to be a sanitized version of an ultra-violent anime film for a larger American audience? Apparently not, because it has an R rating. Was it a rip-off of the 1980s science fiction classic Dune? Maybe it is, because of all the heroes whispering to themselves and all of the desert scenery. Or perhaps was it something more profound? Maybe it was a message movie about how the battle between good and evil will never ever end. It'll be eternal. Why? Because good and evil are so obsessed with trying to look evil or trying to look intense and moody and cool and make kung fu action poses that they never actually get around to fighting each other. I don't know. The only thing that I can say for sure is that this movie blows. And that I'm glad I'm not a fan of the original Fist of the North Star, or I'd be, I don't know, clawing my eyes out in rage because they just raped the plot line of the original with such this terrible, unoriginal film, but if I can recommend it for one group of people, if you like seeing people get threatened with murder, rape, I don't know what else, but not actually seeing any of those things, you're going to love this movie. But if you have any other standards at all, you're going to hate it.